I think what the version of Mo Salah now is much better than even his first season, I think he got 47 goals, I think. But this is a complete package now rather than just a goal scorer.
When he done an interview not too long ago, a few weeks back now, and people were talking about some people saying that sometimes in games he kind of disappears out of the game, but then all of a sudden he says, but like I've realised at this stage of my career that it's the game.
It's experience, isn't it? Yeah,
it's about moments.
Yeah.
It's about moments and delivering in the moments. And like I said, I don't think I've seen for many, many years. I know with Thierry was doing his great stuff when he was playing, but somebody's being so consistent.
Do you know who I think they all watch, Riley? I think these top players would watch people like Messi and watch how their careers keep going on. And again, it is these lads go, I'll come back maybe and I'll slot them, but they're not going to be tackling people and chasing people down. They might come back into position, but they're like, I'll be judged on what I do when I get the ball. And if they're producing, you forgive all the other bits.
Well, I can never...
I used to have a little bit, Canton a little bit. I used to get annoyed with Eric sometimes. I go, Eric, and then you win 1-0, he scores a goal.
But I think he's doing both, though, at the minute. I
think he did both in that game. What I would say is I think it's him, but also I think it's a tactic from them. Not a tactic as such, but I think the manager's clever enough. When you actually watch Liverpool, if you're looking down on all the players that are on the pitch, you'll see Mo Salah standing on the right wing, basically when Liverpool are defending. And Liverpool have had joy from that in terms of counter-attacking. And I can never get out of my head when we first went with Sky to the Champions League games in Barcelona. And the view, we used to go right to the top. Do you remember when we'd look down on the game? And Messi just be walking. He wouldn't move. And you'd be like, you can't criticise Messi. You're almost transfixed by what he's doing. The game's going on here, but you're thinking, what is he doing? Where's he going? And he'd be constantly just checking his shoulders with it. And as soon as he needs to come alive, he'd do that. And I think Mo Salah's got a little bit about him this season of like his experience, maturity. I don't need to be here, but I'm going to come alive.
But isn't that intelligence?
Yes.
Isn't that proper football intelligence going? But picking the right moments, because sometimes players like to say, I'll just drift out of a game, and you go, and they can't get back into it. But they'll, as you said, Messi, we've all seen videos where there's just cameras on Messi. And he is watching it. He's just looking, prowling. He's like...
But bro, you get to another level when you're a player, you're able... Like, see some players and they say, look at him, look at his body, look at he's just walking around. You get to a level with, like what Messi's taking, obviously Mo's at that level, where they can walk about because you said, but he's going to come alive in a minute.
But we couldn't do that, the positions we played in. Did you get to that at sort of yours, because you played on to later? I mean,
Wasn't your style, was it really?
No.